What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some Madden 17 gameplay here. I got an online ranked match versus a random opponent. My opponent is the Kansas City Chiefs. I got the Indianapolis Colts, and we got a pretty decent game here. I'm not gonna lie, this is not my best game, but pretty much a decent game, nonetheless. But if you want to play with a Pacific team, let me know. I'll knock down those pins, deliver that mail. You guys know how I do. As you can see, already we're keeping the chains moving here, getting the first down, the second and one. Just trying to stay afloat and just see what my opponent is doing on defense, see what kind of blue schemes he likes to do, what kind of zone coverages. Either I throw a pick right here, like I said earlier in this video, not my best game. That was a unusual pick thrown by me right there. You know, usually that's something I would see. I usually catch those linebackers or defense linemen. I don't know if that's a defense lineman. It look like a linebacker. Check out this right here, man. I just knew I had to pick right here. I put my player in proper position to make that play. There's a case he threw a route to that side, and he still ended up getting it. So he's keeping the chains moving. But like I was saying earlier, I wasn't sure if that was a line. Usually I'll see that linebacker. That's what I was saying earlier. But it keeps the chains moving right here, trying to figure out a way to get to the end zone. But I get a user pick right here on my arm. I kind of thought I was going to take this one to the house, but that guy just he just launched onto me. He just captured me like a jaguar or something. So we got to find a way to get down the field the hard way, of course. So just trying to keep things afloat. A little plastic fake right here. I ended up fumbling right here. I'm like, man, you gotta be kidding me, man. Passing the ball. I know you guys probably thinking, why do you just run the ball right here? I was actually in the midst of doing a challenge presented to me by a subscriber, but I got caught up with playing some Draft Champions gameplay, so I decided to switch things up a little bit. But I mean, I'm still kind of doing the challenge to a degree, but it's just gonna take a little longer. The challenge that he presented to me was it was pretty elaborate, and I don't know, it was just something that caught my attention at the time. And sometimes I forget that I don't necessarily have a lot as I get the touchdown right to tie the ball game. I forget that I don't have as much time as I used to. I really forget that sometimes, but it's gonna take a little while. But when I actually get it finished, I will explain what the challenge is, so you guys won't be like looking at me like, why the heck is he throwing the ball like 105% of the time in some of these online ranked matches? But at any rate, nice pass from my opponent right there, getting the first down, keeping the chains moving. Kansas City Chiefs are a pretty good team in this game, especially if you focus on running the ball with Jamal Charles and passing it to Travis Kelce more often than not. You should have some decent amount of success. Maybe not win every game, but you should win most games if you put those two in your game plan. Second down to 3 right here. Oh yeah, because I was thinking to myself, yeah, I knew there was a reason why. If you check out the time, I totally forgot. I'm thinking like, why is this dragging? But if you check out the time, for some strange reason, he didn't recognize the time. He had 3 timeouts that called no timeouts, and I'm not sure how he forgot or why he forgot, but I'm glad he did, because the thing of it is, if he does, call a timeout, he's in field goal range. He could have kicked the field goal. The score could have been 10-7, or maybe he could have even scored a touchdown. You never know. He could have went for it. People do go for it in those situations, which is interesting to me. But yeah, he didn't, and we got a little lucky right there. But we're not getting lucky right now because he's on my 2-yard line. We got to find a way to stop him, and we don't right there. He's up getting a touchdown and takes the lead. At this juncture in the game, in my mind, I'm thinking to myself, I'm not playing the best game, but I got to find a way to get down here and score. Let's see what happens right here. We're in the middle of the third quarter. We get a nice pass right here once again at T.Y. Hilton. I was doing a good job of getting like right here for most of the game. But then, I don't know, just somewhere along the line, I'll just see, there we go right there. Somewhere along the line, I just just didn't get the best of luck in these situations. 4th down at 22. I only went for it because of the area I was at. If I was a little bit further back, I would have punted it. Probably like, if I was on my 38, I definitely would have punted it, because I thought I was going to get another interception right there, putting my players in proper position one more time to get played. But luckily right here, he actually I'm sorry, I should make a play, but actually right there, he doesn't get the 4th down. I got a little lucky right there. He probably should have ran a better route, but I'll take it. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, man. 3rd down to 10, I go over the middle. That was a bad pass, but I was like, let me try it anyway. It is T.Y. Hilton. He did come down with a couple of tough catches earlier in the game. I thought maybe he can get that one, but we ended up getting the field goal. So now I'm feeling pretty good. We got some more points on the board. We're not just having 7 points anymore. This guy has pretty much shut me down most of the game. I would say it's usually pretty difficult. I'm not going to say it's extremely difficult, but it's usually quite difficult to hold me to. I don't know what he was doing right here. I think he was trying to do without a flea flick. I'm not sure what he was trying to do, a Brett Favre pass. I have no idea. But it's usually pretty difficult to hold me to 10 for this long, especially in online ranked matches specifically. You know, draft chambers is a little easier because it's less time, but you know, 6-minute quarters. You know, I only got 10 points at the bottom of the fourth quarter. I got to give him his process as I'm getting closer to the end zone here. I'm on his 4. I end up getting a touchdown right there, and I take the lead. But all is not lost for him. Look at this. He has a little bit under 2 minutes left to go into the game. Plenty of time to come down here and score. Let's see what he can do, man. I'm a little shocked I even have the lead because I feel like I've played one of my worst games of the season. I know that might sound crazy, but that's how I feel. I just didn't feel like I was really in the rhythm that I would like to be in. And that tends to happen when I play with the Colts. I get the interception right here, and we're going to take this one home, man. We're going to take this one home, and that will finally decide to run the ball a little bit. Even though we got the lead, but you know, I'm just kind of just keeping it moving right here because at this. I could just kneel the ball right here, but at this juncture in the game, I'm like, you know what, man? I mean, it's not that serious, man. It's the middle of the Madden season and getting close to the end of the year. If the new one comes out in about 4 or 5 months, I mean, I'm sorry, more like 8 months, but people are gonna be talking about it in like 4 or 5 months. I just didn't. At this juncture, I was in that mode to where I'm like, you know, it ain't that serious for me right now. I just play it out, you know, give my opponent somewhat of a chance to come back into the game and maybe make something happen. You know, who knows? Sometimes the games are more exciting like that. But anyway, shout out to my opponent. Much love, much respect, man. He definitely played a heck of a game, especially defensively, man. Just causing all kinds of havoc. I wasn't really sure whether to throw left, right, over the middle. I didn't know what the heck to do. You know, trying to do this challenge that my subscriber had asked me to do. So, you know, throwing the ball as more often than not is part of the challenge, but that's a small part of the challenge. But like I said, when it comes to full, if I could get there, I don't want to, you know, hype the challenge up, you know, and tell you guys what the challenge is, and then I can't quite complete it because I'm too busy. So I'm just trying to keep it in arm's reach for now. But when I get close to finishing, I'll let you know. Look at that play right there, man. Dang, that was a heck of a play on the fumble, man. Dang, okay, I'm thinking to myself, okay, he got that defensive touchdown. So if he doesn't get that defensive touchdown, 17-7, and, you know, maybe I don't feel as bad as I was during the game. 121 yards for T.Y. Hilton in the air. You know, shout out to my opponent once again. You guys are the great subscribers on the planet. It's your boy Launchpad 1412. I'm out.